What I did was I tied the UK flag on my neck, but I walked out with a Pakistani flag. I'm Pakistani, you know, like this is where I was born and this is my country, this is who I want to represent my whole life. Like if I want to do something and then uske baad someone tells me that you're not going to be able to do this, I'll be like, wait, let me prove you wrong. So the goal for me has always been कि यार मैं UFC का champion बनना है. I'm a professional MMA fighter. My record is 10 wins, 4 losses. I fight for Brave Combat Federation, which is one of the biggest fighting organizations in the world. I was born in Pakistan and I lived half my life in Northern Ireland. I started, watching MMA and then I started training eventually a year before my bachelor's. There are a lot of challenges I face in the sense that, obviously everybody tells you that this is not something that you should be doing. It's like, you're wasting your time. You should be studying or you should be doing something else, or like, why are you wasting your time learning how to fight and beat up people, getting beat up as well? Going into it, I already had these things in my mind. So I was like, yaar, ye to mere samne aayenge. I had turned pro, but I had fought once in the Philippines. But then after that, we weren't really getting fights. And within Pakistan, the scene at the time was also not so good. So there was only the Fighting Alliance that was happening in Pakistan. So I fought in there, right? And then I won in that as well. But then there came a point where I sort of thought, like, I can't get any fights. What do I do? So my manager said to me at the time that, listen, I can get you a fight, but you're going to have to change your representation from Pakistan to the UK. So I was like, if that's what's going to get me a fight, I'll do it. So they changed the flag from Pakistan to the UK. I got the fight, I went. But obviously, I'm Pakistani, like this is where I was born and this is my country. This is who I want to represent my whole life. What I did was I tied the UK flag on my neck, but I walked out with a Pakistani flag. Yeah, I remember I fought Rolando D in the Philippines. उससे पहले मैं एक विन स्ट्रीक पे था, तो जब मैं रोलांडो से लड़ा मैं काफ़ी कॉन्फिडेंट था, लेकिन मेंटली एक सही हेड स्पेस में नहीं था. रोलांडो से मैं लड़ा और मैं हार गया. उसके बाद मैं गया, मैं काफ़ी गुस्से में था अपने आप, लाइक आई वाज पिस्ड एट माई सेल्फ कि यार ये क्यों हुआ. सो आई स्टार्टेड ट्रेनिंग राइट अवे. उस वक्त पाकिस्तान की जो रेसलिंग कैंप है उनके साथ मैं ट्रेन कर रहा था. आई टोर माई MCL. आई टोर इट और मुझे पता चल गया था कि कुछ हुआ है, लेकिन मैं रेसल करता था और माई राइट लेग was twice the size of my left leg. I didn't fight for 2 years. That time of my life for me was personally very difficult because in my head I was like, I'm going to fight again. कोई सवाल ही नहीं था मेरे दिमाग में, कोई कभी सवाल ही नहीं था. मैं बस ये था कि यार मैं इंजर्ड हो गया हूँ, टाइम लगेगा लेकिन मैं वापस आऊँगा. So I got back. 9 months it took me कि मेरा rehab सब कुछ हो गया. I felt like my knee is good. उसके बाद COVID hit. So then you were stuck in that, that loop, the COVID loop. उसमें ये है कि fights भी नहीं मिल रही, fight के लिए इंतज़ार करना है, कब होगा, कैसे होगा. But yeah, finally, I trained and about 4.5 months ago, 5 months ago, I fought in Bahrain in October against Callum Murray. He was a 10th planet black belt. He was a Taekwondo world champion. He just fought twice in the EFC for the world title. And I was coming off after a 2-year layoff. But alhamdulillah, thank God I won. पहले दिन से ही मैंने कहा था कि ये मैं करूँगा. मैं इस तरह का इंसान हूँ, like if somebody tells me, like if I want to do something and then उसके बाद someone tells me that you're not going to be able to do this, I'll be like, wait, let me prove you wrong. And it's not just about people around me, it's about me, myself as well. Like I got a little guy in my head and I'm talking to that guy every day. पाकिस्तानी गवर्नमेंट से भी और जितने भी कंपनीज हैं ऑब्वियसली, जितना भी अटेंशन और मीडिया डाइवर्जन किया जाता है वो सारा क्रिकेट की तरफ किया जाता है. सिर्फ मैं नहीं हूँ, काफ़ी और एथलीट्स हैं जो ये कंप्लेन करते हैं. We are fighting at the same level. We're going out there. पाकिस्तान को represent कर रहे हैं. We're putting our lives on the line, and we're just we should get what we deserve. So the goal for me from day one, like from the day I started, has always been कि यार मैंने UFC का चैम्पियन बनना है. मैंने UFC जाना नहीं है, मैंने UFC का चैम्पियन बनना है. बस अपने माइंड को इतना कैलस करना है, इतना मजबूत करना है कि यार nothing else matters. बस एक ही चीज़ है मेरे सामने, उसको मैंने देखना है. मेरा जो अगला अपोनेंट है उससे मैंने लड़ना है. एंड इवेंचुअली जो बिगर पिक्चर में मेरे दिमाग में है वो यही है कि मैं पाकिस्तान को रिप्रेजेंट करूँ UFC में, क्योंकि आज तक UFC में कोई पाकिस्तानी फाइटर नहीं लड़ा. Or I want to be the first one, but I don't just want to be the first one. I want to bring more in there, and I want to be the champion. At the end of the day, लोग जो भी कहेंगे मैं अपना काम करता रहूँगा और अपने आप पे भरोसा रखूँगा. हम यही चाहते हैं कि गवर्नमेंट भी और हमारा मुल्क भी हम पे भरोसा रखे.